Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator, and in this video, we're going to discuss about what your public servants are doing for you. Oh, that's right. They're stepping up to the plate, and they're weighing a nationwide ban on gas stoves. This is the New York Post, January 9th, 2023. It was covered a lot of places. This is the Daily Caller. This is the Washington Free Beacon. And yeah, your friend, okay? And what did he just do recently? Oh, Mr. I care so much about the environment. Oh, that's right. He had the omnibus bill flown to him in St. Croix for signing. Okay? A bill to be signed. Granted, over 1,000 pages, but how beyond abusive is that? But now they're not doing this because it's abusive. No, 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 no. Oh my God, that they care about you. Oh, it's because they care about you, citing harmful pollutants released by the appliances. So, according to the CPSC, Consumer Protection Safety Commission, more bureaucrats. The commissioner, Richard Trumka Jr. Said this is a hidden hazard. Any option is on the table. Products that can't be made safe can be banned. Okay, that is basically every product you use. Okay, something can go wrong with it. Okay, so yeah, they're doing this because of you. No, no, that's not why they're doing it. But they say that gas stoves are used in about 40% of U.S. homes, while the remainder use various forms of electric cookers. Um, and the gas stoves emit pollutants like nitrogen dioxide, carbon monoxide, and fine matter at levels deemed unsafe by the Environmental Protection Agency and the World Health Organization. Okay. Remember when gas was the clean fuel? Okay. Yeah, now it is deemed unsafe by the EPA, which is really kind of funny because right here in this Washington Free Beacon article, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, a well ventilated kitchen equipped with a stovetop fan greatly reduces exposure to pollutants during cooking. But now, because this occupation is on an agenda, suddenly the EPA is deeming it unsafe. And they say that studies have also linked gas stoves to respiratory illness, cardiovascular problems, and cancer and other health conditions. More than 12% of childhood asthma cases can be attributed to gas stoves. Well, you know what? A lot of things that we do cause all of these problems. Okay, the whole society. And that's right. Where is this occupation on actual real solutions that would solve these problems on a very high level? Oh, that's right. That's right. They turn on your computer in the middle of the night. Well, knock on wood, it's not happening right now, but they're adamantly opposed to it. They will not allow solutions since Barack's first presidential campaign. But they're saying here that having a gas connection is polluting the inside of your homes, and there's about 50 years of health studies showing gas stoves are bad for our health. Okay, okay, so isn't a gazillion other things that we do. It's just it said this guy Trumka, Trumka, said short of banning the manufacture and importation of gas stoves, the CPSC could also impose emission standards. And The agency is expected to open public comment on gas stoves hazards later this year. I'll tell you, um, you know why I don't like gas in a home is because, yes, it is a very small probability. However, it does happen. Things go kaboom because of gas and gas lines, and it happens. When in Big Sky, I worked at a restaurant, and the house diagonally across the street went kaboom. Yeah, you could feel it inside the restaurant diagonally across the street, probably a couple of football fields away. You could feel it. Okay, it happens. That is the hazard that they are, and that is personally why I don't like gas in homes. But in terms of they're not even discussing that. Okay, they're all playing this off as, oh my God, we care so much about you. Okay, okay, enough of that silliness. But right here, bringing some logic to the conversation, along with backing up the EPA's ventilation, Jill Notini, a vice president with the Association of Home Appliance Manufacturers, said ventilation is really where the discussion should be, rather than banning one particular type of technology. Banning one type of cooking appliance is not going to address the concerns of overall indoor air quality. We may need some behavioral change. We may need people to turn on their hoods when cooking. Exactly what the EPA said before. Ventilation. Okay, but now, yeah, the government, your masters are pretending to care about you. So, yeah, I'm not buying it. But right here, this Daily Caller article says that the childhood asthma cases is the natural gases presents a similar asthma risk that is caused by exposure to secondhand cigarette smoke. So, okay, okay, it's a hidden hazard. So Richard Trumka, and he said any option is on the table. Products that can't be made safe can be banned. Better not drive. A car can malfunction. It better not do anything. Can't take a plane. No, you can't use that can opener. You know what? Like a gazillion things could go wrong, and you could cut yourself. I mean, come on, come on, people. This is absolute ridiculousness. But right here, according to a January 22 study published by the American Chemical Society, which how many toxins and cancers do chemicals cause? Okay, but according to them, the Environmental Protection Agency and the World Health Organization, who is definitely on your side, have declared that the levels of nitrogen dioxide, carbon monoxide, and soot released by the stoves are associated with respiratory sickness, cardiovascular issues, and cancer. Okay. Um, so isn't so much more of what you do in your home. Like, how about all your cleaning products? Okay, how about when you're, putting your fertilizer and pesticides all over your yard? And then what happens to that water? Oh, it goes down the storm drain. And yeah, oh, no, no, well, it goes to a water treatment plant, right? But does it all get taken out? No, no, that's why, I did a report, a video, I don't know, in the spring, that 50% of America's waterways are too polluted to drink, swim, or fish in. Okay. Why? Yeah, because of everything that we do. And they all lead to things like cancer. Okay, and carbon monoxide, I mean, there is a risk in that. And down here in one of these articles, oh, right here, Cory Booker, always out there race baiting with 20 other Democratic lawmakers. He wants them to crack down on gas stoves emissions, stating that the pollution disproportionately affects minority and low income households. Okay, that's absolutely bull. 40% of households have gas, let me tell you. Gazillionaires have gas in their home, okay? And one major thing with carbon monoxide is that they're not talking about here. I mean, it can kill you, okay? That's why there's carbon monoxide detectors. That's why ventilation in your home is really important. I mean, it can kill you. That tennis player, Vitas Chirilaitis, he was in somebody's guest house and, woke up dead from carbon monoxide. It happens. It's a silent killer, but but it does not, you know, uh, put disproportionately affect minority and low income households. There are households at every level of the financial ladder that use gas stoves. So that is just, that's just Cory Booker doing what Cory Booker does. But this last article here, let me see. It says that here, this is the root cause of it here, people, of the ban. The occupation has made clean energy initiatives and eliminating the use of natural gas a key priority. Okay, up until this, natural gas has been the clean energy. Okay, but now, that's right, it's a key priority. That is what this is about. It's the agenda. So yeah, they're going to try to phase it out of federal buildings. It's going to save taxpayers, which probably means it's going to cost taxpayers. And the Washington Free Beacon analysis, found the opposite of what they claim right here to be true. Which, yeah, I don't doubt it's absolute. This is just their agenda. And even right here, Brett Singer, Dr. Brett Singer, a leading scientist on the Indoor Environment Group in Berkeley National Laboratory, said a gas burner is almost always produces significant quantities of nitrogen dioxide, which is a respiratory irritant, pollutants. However, these pollutants can be easily addressed with good kitchen ventilation, which is especially important if you live in a small home. So maybe that's where the minorities are more affected because they live in a smaller home, whereas opposed to the well-off people who use gas, their kitchens tend to be bigger. That would be the only thing. But right, well, what do you have to do? Oh, that's right, just practice good kitchen ventilation and problem solved. But the powers that aren't looking to solve problems, okay? They are looking to keep marching on their agenda. And communist countries, the citizens, they don't have food and they don't have a ways to cook it. Okay. And meanwhile, this guy cares so much about, you know, the environment that he just had a bill flown to him, a beyond abusive currency. We already are in currency collapsing debt, more currency collapsing debt filled with ridiculousness and environmental tyranny, but it was flown to him for signing. That is how much he cares about the environment. But now, it's not just the environment, it's because they care about you, which we all know if they actually went to work and did something, even had a thought of doing something good for the American people, they'd probably melt. I mean, I don't know. That is the last thing these people care about. So stay tuned, people.